Good afternoon, everybody. Jacob Bryant with weather from Woodlawn here, bringing you a winter storm update. This is a special edition. Weather headlines: major impact storm to hit our region. Heavy snow with light ice accumulations are expected, and the impacts are expected to last for several days. Here's a look at the weather timeline. Not for Thursday. That's supposed to be for Sunday. You have to just overlook that. Saturday night, we're looking at increasing probabilities for snow. And we are going to see some freezing rain mixing in some areas. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Temperatures are going to be in the 20s, so it's definitely going to be cold enough for this wintry precipitation. High temperatures on Monday only in the low 30s to upper 20s in the highest elevations. Precipitation types for the weekend event, we're looking at mostly to all snow in the New River Valley in the highest elevations of the North Carolina Highlands. We're looking at some mixing possible across the Piedmont, Surry County, Wilkesboro, all included in that. Some mixing, mainly snow there, a little bit more ice off to the south and to the east. Here's a look at the forecast snowfall. We're looking at 8 to 12 inches in that area where the heaviest and most concentrated snowfall is going to fall. 6 to 10 outside of that, and then 4 to 7 where we expect a little bit more ice to settle in. More ice is forecast across North Carolina and the Piedmont, Martinsville, Patrick County, part of Franklin included in that. Trace to a tenth of an inch possible in that area. Precipitation onset time, this is going to be Sunday for your reference. Sunday 1 to 4 a.m. in the yellow, Sunday 3 to 6 in the orange, 4 to 8 a.m. starting in the red on Sunday. Here's a look at the snowfall comparison. Still lots of numbers across the board. Lighter in some areas, heavier in others. Our official forecast has been released. It was just shown in this video, and you can also see it on Facebook. Our weather page is Weather from Woodlawn on Facebook. And here's a look at the freezing rain compare. We're not really expecting a lot of freezing rain, but there's a chance that it could mix in some areas. Here is a look at the winter weather impacts that we're expecting. Heavy snow, freezing rain, rain-sleet mix are all possibilities. Gusty winds leading to power outages are possible. Freezing temperatures, schedule changes for days, slick to at times impossible travel. We'll keep you up to date here at Weather from Woodlawn.